Scorpio, I hope you can hear me over the fan. It's still rather hot, so this is your week commencing the 19th of July 2021. I'm having a bit of problems with my neck, and it's whatever it is, it's weird and it's spreading up my face now, some sort of infection. So if I start wobbling off talking, I'm really sorry about that. I'm not in any pain or anything, I'm fine. Just a bit of infection somewhere, probably in my ear. So I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together we're a collective, and this doesn't work without you. I'm just a telephone exchange to spirit. So what does Scorpio need to know, spirit, please? Scorpio, week commencing the 19th of July 2021. Missed it completely, I'm afraid. I was thinking about Astral DJ. So Astral DJ is playing, I believe it's called Friends, and I know it's a country song. I think it's Don Williams. You may be familiar with it, you may be not. We'll see what it gives us. So there's fear here. Someone's putting off until tomorrow what should be done today, not taking a risk, being held back by fear. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, and those born on the 22nd, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Arguments with mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, females of any type really in your family, but specifically mothers and mother-in-laws, etc. It's nothing can grow in barren lands, perhaps a failed pregnancy. If that's the case, I'm really sorry. It could be something to do with the reproductive organs. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Sometimes connected to the military, the 11th of November, and I believe April said, let me get it right, the 30th of May or the 31st of May in America. So you're not growing where you are, and you're defending what's yours and yourself as best you can. But there's no give and take in this situation. It's all give, nothing back. Could be something to do with your children, issues with your childhood. Sometimes I get that with child abuse or bad memories from the past. The wrong choice made, perhaps in love for somebody. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. Those born on 6/24 for negative energy. And we have a Capricorn in the mix. We've got a lot of major arcana and they're pretty much all negative. Toxic situation. Somebody cares too much about what other people think. Being shackled to a manipulating person. Capricorn energy, but it's anybody that you shackled to through vows, contracts, etc. The 15 is negative. So this isn't a good read, Scorpio, to be fair. So somebody's staying in the safe zone rather than transforming. I don't think it's you. But it is somebody you're connected to, and it could be your children. So, don't stay too long in that safety zone. But if you need to heal, do your healing, and then prepare for the next chapter. Because at the minute, you're putting it off. There may be a separation, a split. Separated from someone you care about. But it doesn't have to be physically, it can be emotionally. Yeah, there is someone, an older male that needs to take action, a fire sign, Cusper, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, there is separations, heartache, sorrow, loss, separations, heartbreak, minor surgery perhaps for some. The family unit is changing. It won't be the same ever again. But then we have growth. So whatever was not growing on barren lands has a chance to grow. The grass is greener on the other side. And I wouldn't normally say that, but it is. You're in clover. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. 3rd or the 30th, positive this time. So it could mean that the 30th is negative for some and the 3rd positive, or vice versa. There is a way out that was in today's read. It's moving on to calmer waters from stormy ones. There is a way out and you see it now. 6 weeks is mentioned. Yeah, again, taking action. A fire sign child, Cusper, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they may be of the same family, a father and a child. And then we have the mother, obviously. So whatever it is going to become clear, and I think it's on the full moon, probably on the 24th. But the 18th is mentioned. Positive energy. It's not going to be easy, nothing worth having is, but it is worth it. It's going to become very clear. Perhaps torn between 2 people, 2 jobs, 2 situations, 2 properties. But again, we've got no equal give and take, so I know we don't give to receive, but don't keep giving to people when they do nothing but take and give nothing back. There's confusion here, somebody's living in a dream world. Too many options. Yeah, there's been a passing, so maybe that's what you're grieving. An end of an era. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Betrayal, maybe. But I see this more as a loss. And if it's a child, if it's anyone, if it's a child, more than anything, a parent should never bury a child. So for that, I'm very sorry. But do your grieving, but it is time to get ready and move on. Take action. There it is again. A fire sign male. He's funny and faithful. Unheard of. I've got the Empress 3 times. This keeps happening, and it's never happened in all the time I've been doing the cards. So the 3rd or the 30th is massively important in a positive way. You are growing now. You are finding your abundance. It will come. November probably is the time. But you've got to be open to accept it. Open yourself up. I know you may have closed your heart because of the pain. You've got to open yourself up because something or someone new is about to enter your life. Medical matters will be cured. If it's a new person entering your life, they could work with discs, blades, cups or wands. It can be anything from an hairdresser to a surgeon. Somebody born on the 1st or the 28th, massively important. Positive energy, someone new perhaps. It's communications, it's siblings again. Hands, arms, shoulders. Positive energy coming your way. Miracles perhaps. Messages, proposals, good news about money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, children, and the decisions being made. No longer sitting on the fence, but there is a heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. So maybe one of your children will be separating from their partner. If that's the case, or they may lose a partner or a child. If that's the case, then be there for them because this is heartache, sadness. Somebody's outgrown a situation. Simple as that, really. Yeah. There's depression or recovery maybe needed. Like I said, healing. There is a gentleman that needs to think very carefully about the written word. Could be a contract, a will, accounts, something like that. Signing some papers. Perhaps divorce papers. Money will come from an unexpected quarter. I don't see the marriage split though, so it's some sort of separation. Someone may be spying on you, or you need to look at something from a different angle. Somebody's avoided catastrophe or ruin. True love. Wow, somebody new, true love. A passionate communication after a split, after a separation. The female is mourning the loss of someone or something, but a traveller is coming towards her. Don't be too proud and don't be too short-sighted, but have self-esteem. Someone is travelling towards you, I believe, especially if you're grieving over something. Valentine's Day, Sagittarius energy, more than likely. The number 14, true love. House move. Where you are now is not where you should be. No place like home. Home is where the heart is. found your foundations. You feel adrift at the moment, but you will be moving home. Remember, all that glitters is not gold, so it might not look perfect at first glance. Soulmate energy. If you've lost a partner, they are telling you how much you're loved. There's a loyal heart here. That is perfect love. It's a love story. You can survive this. There will be a land of milk and honey at the end of it. You can't stop overthinking it. You need to keep positive and keep your thoughts positive. And remember to breathe through the anxiety. You've got to go the distance. Live life for them, through you. If someone is splitting up, then if you've tried, you've tried, but you feel like you have to. Marriage is supposed to be for life, isn't it? But sometimes it's done, and you know it's done, and there's no point in moving the finish line. If it's over, it's over. All I want you to do is be happy. There may be a celebration coming up, somebody's birthday or something like that, or an anniversary, and if so, they're saying they remember. They're going to celebrate with you. Above all, there's a loyal heart here. Taurus, I have. Remember what you have, what you earned you. What did I say about 14? Number 14. Unconditional love. Taurus is about the neck and throat. It's about speaking your truth on material matters. That is the marriage card. And that is what I was looking for. So there may be a marriage split, or somebody may have lost a life partner. Or both, to be fair. Because I know of one specific Scorpio that would fit. There are three classes of people. Those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. It could be a Leo energy here, or a Leonard. You are about to grow something. Yes, you are. The Empress is about growth. And you've got more abundance than you ever know. Taurus are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth, but have special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all the comforts before they move on towards what they truly love. The gentle gardener, so somebody's spirit may be a gardener. Take their time with feet firmly planted on the ground. They must be certain about everything before choosing what comes next. It's about food, fabrics, colour, skin, and very sumptuous. They're fond of lovely things and sometimes place too much value on money. They only believe what they can see and touch, and dismissive over subjects they don't know much about. They're conservative in nature, so often must be convinced. They consider themselves realists. That said, Taurus is a sign that's ruled by the fairy world, so contact with fairies or elementals is possible. So watch out for little sprites in the garden. They do exist. Or something magical occurring. Watch the bees, the ants, the birds, the animals. Money issues will have a bearing on this matter. Whether obvious or not so obvious, bank accounts, counting change, accumulating funds, any matter to do with finances will come into play. It's a fortunate time to ask for a loan, a raise in pay, or to buy into stocks. It's also a good time to become involved in accounting or matters dealing with numbers and currency. The sign of Taurus symbolises a sensuous nature, sex, food and comforts, so a passionate lover may be on the horizon. and a long, fervent love-making session may be in store. You may connect with a paramour who wishes to take care of you, or vice versa. The desire for comfort and relaxation will be part of this relationship. This card indicates talents in the arts, especially singing and music. Taurus share rulership with Leo over the stage, so matters involving plays, musical theatre, concerts, and those that are traditional, such as ballet or classical music, may have meaning. This corresponds to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so it indicates traditions and not so much being brash. Anything offbeat is not going to serve you. Whatever you do now will take a practical, conservative turn. But matters will stabilise. This energy hardly ever gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull so easily. If one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. So, more than anything else, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finances, capital investment, and what is bought and what is earned. This card also stands for possessions. It's a good time to build on what you have. It is also an excellent time to invest in real estate or property. What you earn and what you're working to earn. Banks, bank accounts, investments, money in hand, and cash flow. Credit, loans, accounting. Stocks, real estate, sentimentality, elegance. Ballet singers, singing. Painting and art galleries. Being stubborn, sticking with things. Never backing down. Appreciating what is material or practical. Love of possessions. Being sceptical, bullish, sarcastic. Not seeing the value in non-material and wanting to parent others. Having to wait and be patient. Procrastination, so putting things off until tomorrow, which is what we said about the Fool. Independence, doing things your way. Being honourable and responsible. Being reliable. Being tough-minded yet compassionate. Being placid. The colours brown, green and orange. Fairies, elementals, farms and farmers. Being greedy. Luxuries, comfort food, seeking pleasure. Comforts, nurturing, steadfastness and materialism. Money and what is earned. But remember, what you earn earns you. And this is about the way you was brought up, your religion, your teaching, whatever it is, what you always believe to be true. So, I hope I've made sense today. Thanks for listening. Bye.